Libra, why are they mad? Why are they mad? Hey, why are they mad? Why are they mad? Hey, why are they mad? Why are they mad? Hey, why are they mad? Why are they mad? Hey, Libra, what you say? It's like, nah, Libra, why are they mad? Nah, Libra. Why are they mad at Libra? This is volume 2. Why are they mad at Libra? Libra, they're mad, they're bad built. So somebody's jealous of your body here. Somebody's mad that they don't like the way that they look. And somehow that's your fucking fault here. Okay. Somebody is mad that you are blessed by the good gods with beauty. Okay. Something. You're blessed. May blessed in the city. Somebody's mad that they are bad built. So you have someone who's comparing themselves to you. They're mad that they don't look the way that you look. They're not shaped the way that you're shaped. They don't lose the weight that how you do what you be doing. All right. And there's also with some of the Libras though, there's an energy where you look very natural if you do wear makeup. It's like somebody is fucking mad. Like, I am really picking up on that vibe. Like, so some of you though, somebody is mad that you wear makeup and don't need it. And also the makeup that you do use is very natural looking. So it's like, you know, there's makeup on, but it's very minimal. It's very natural. And this is why someone's mad. Somebody's also mad that they are not shaped the way that you're shaped. They don't have a nice body, or at least in comparison to you, but they're mad that they're comparing themselves to you. Interesting. Somebody's mad that you don't need anyone. So, you know, this is definitely, you know, somebody is mad. It kind of reminds me of like, it does remind me of myself a bit, but it's just somebody's mad you don't need anyone. They're mad that they're bad built, or the shit that they build up in life is just bad. Like their foundations, they're just, let me calm down in this energy because I'm feeling this shit strong. Okay, you don't need anyone, or this is how they perceive you. It's like you don't need any friends. It's like you're not pressed. It's like you thrive on being alone type of vibe, whereas like they need somebody. Like it's just one of those energies here, man. I don't even know how else to explain that shit. Like, I'm not gonna say you don't need anyone, because that even if you don't need anyone, you kind of still do, even if it's not on an intimate level. Like you go out in the world, unfortunately they set it up to where you need someone to do something for you. Like, you know, like you gotta go, like whatever, paying bills, or you gotta talk to someone to fix something. Like, you know, even if it's a transactional thing, you still kind of need someone anyway. Like, but basically I'm just getting a vibe where somebody is mad that like you don't, I don't know. It's like it's like Aries energy. Like you know how to tap into Aries energy. Like if motherfuckers aren't being fair, if motherfuckers don't want to be in a relationship with you, if they don't, you know, if they're not bringing you peace vibes, you know, temperance, it's nothing for you to tap into Aries energy. Like, and this is kind of, it's like somebody is kind of mad that you're balanced. It's really the vibe that I'm getting. Like, and then, yeah, somebody's mad at the way that you look, the way that you're built. That's interesting. It really it's kind of like, I'm sorry, because this is not about me, but I am a Libra rising, North Node and Jupiter in Libra. It really kind of reminds me of like when I go out into the world, especially the gym, because that's really the only place that people see me out, the gym. Like I walk in there, I don't ask for permission, like I don't give eye contact. I have a nice body. I can gain weight and lose it just as quickly. I can put on muscle really quick. You know, my form is great in the gym. You know, it's like I care about how I look. It's like it's just, I don't know. It really reminds me of this girl that was in the gym, and she was just, well, anytime I go to the gym, they always try to like outdo me, or, you know, like I always attract people in the gym who try to compete with me or something like that, or just do the same shit I do. Like everybody's in the gym doing legs, I come in, do shoulders, and now everybody's doing shoulders. Like it's kind of, you know, it's just kind of giving me, you got people who are kind of, I just see like a whole bunch of eyes around I guess it's evil eye energy, because it's not one person I'm picking up on that's jealous of you. It's jealousy. But it's like I'm seeing all these people with their eyes on you, and this is how you're being perceived at this time. Like, people are like comparing the way that you look to the way that they look. They're mad that you don't need friends or don't want fucking friends, or you don't need anyone. I don't know how else to explain this energy, Libra. Yeah, somebody's also mad you don't make time for them. So it's just like you don't need anyone and you don't make time for them, so they don't feel needed. And it's interesting because in, I think, Leo's reading, I was talking a whole bunch about like someone is mad you don't need them, right? Like they don't have any way to kind of like, they don't have anything to offer is basically the vibe I'm getting here. And whatever it is that they do have to offer, it's not something that will get you dependent on it. And this is why someone is fucking mad. All right, very interesting, Libra. Yep, Tower. It's like, yeah, 4 of Wands. Wow. So it's like when you come around, you're like a tower to people's foundations. It's like one of those energies where people think that they look good until you show up. It's like when people think that they're it. They that bitch. They a bag. What is it? They all that in a bag of chips until you show up. Until you show up. It's like one of those energies where everything that they thought about themselves, it becomes a fucking lie. Like, it's one of those vibes, man. Like, it's like, oh, they thought they looked good until you came through. They thought they were in shape until you came through. They thought they were smart until you came through. They thought they were in shape until you came through. It's like you just be people's towers. And this is why they're mad, because it's just like, and then it's like you do it solo fucking dolo. Like you have no, you got to be like a Libra Scorpio cusp, because I'm a Libra Scorpio cusp, and this is how I'm feeling about the situation. Like, or you got strong Aries placements going on, but I'm really just kind of getting a vibe where it's just like, I don't know. It's like you force people to see their their shadow. Like they thought that they was somebody until you came in. And I'm not trying to gas nobody. This is not because I'm got Libra placements. It's none of that. This is just what it is. Like, it's just what it, like when you come through, it's a Ten of Swords energy. But it's like when you're not around, the Ten of Swords is reversed for them. Like they don't, This is about perception. You don't make time for them. You don't need anyone. They're back. Like, this is perception. And people's perceptions are obviously their reality, and you're someone's reality. The Tower is a reality. That's a fucking mic check. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a mic check. Testing. This Tower can bring down a 4 of Wands, right? You are the Tower to motherfuckers. Like, and this is essentially why they're mad. Like, I ain't gassing nobody. Nobody's better than the other person, like, at all. And I say that humbly. My Mars is in Taurus. I'm very humble. But this right here, Libra. And then the Queen of Pentacles, you're humble. So this is another reason why someone is mad. Because it's like, I don't know. It's just people think they're important. There's an entitlement here. Like, you don't make time for them. They're not important. You don't need them. Like, you don't feel like they can add value. It's a little harsh. It is harsh, but it's not like it's like you make people see their insecurities. Like, and that's why I keep saying it's harsh, but I don't see y'all walking around, trying to be harsh. Like, this is just what it is. Y'all ain't walking around being harsh. This is just what it is, man. Like, you got people really comparing themselves to you. That you don't need anyone, but they do, right? Like, you ain't making time for people, not because you're doing it on purpose, but it's just kind of like you have better things to fucking do, but they don't. Like, it's kind of giving that vibe. Like, and it's something about perception. Somebody's mad you make more money, but that's because like you're not making time for, like, you're not allowing distractions to distract you. So of course you got time. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those energies. It's like a quote somebody told me a while ago. And they were just like, especially for women, it's like, basically, if you want a man that has money, you got to be all right with him not having time. If you have a man that has time, you got to be all right with him not having money. This is kind of why a motherfucker is mad, like you don't make time for them, and then they're mad that you make more money. It's just kind of like, well, you don't have time for them because you're making, it's like I said, it's like if you want a man that has money, then you got to be prepared to deal with him not having time. It's like you rather have more money than to be giving time to people. And this is essentially why they're mad. Like it's kind of giving that vibe where you are valuing your money more than anything at this time. Like, period. It's like, if you know, this is what it is. It kind of reminds me of Capricorn energy, man. It's just like you're willing to sacrifice people, friends, whatever to get this money, and people rather, I don't know, somebody's also mad you're the Becky with the good hair or the lace front. Take it as it resonates. And or you make people insecure around their man, okay, or woman. Take it as it resonates, because I know Beyonce had that whole you're the Becky with the good hair because you fucked my man, my husband, right? Like, you know, she was trying to throw shade, but like, sis, how you gonna throw shade at her when your man is the one who pulled out that Disney? You know what I mean? Alright. So yeah, you kind of got that energy here too, where, you know, somebody's mad they're bad built, and it's like I said, whenever you pull through, you come through with the come through Libra, you got somebody feeling some type of way, especially if they man is there. Like, you have the power to knock someone's whole fucking Four of Wands down. Like, it's yes, that's what it is. Blah, 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 blah. Whose reading was it that I was picking up on? It's like, I think it was Leo, or maybe it was it Aries? It's just like, you just make people insecure when you come through. It reminds me when I was at the gym in general, in life. It's like, I'm single, don't have no kids, I don't have no man. So when I walk around how I be walking around, it makes women, when I see people with their man, or like men with their women, take it as it resonates, right? They get real weird. They get real weird and trying to get their man's attention. Don't want them to look at me or in my direction. They try to distract their man. They try to push up on their man to get closer, so that, like, they do weird things, right? Like, it's one of those vibes where, like I said, they thought that they was somebody until you came through. It kind of reminds me of like what the rappers be saying and shit. Like, you know, hide your wives. It's like, you know, like, don't make me pull out. Who was it? Don't make me bring that lamb out just to pick your hoe up, little nigga. Like, who was that? I think that's Yo Gotti. Yeah, he was like, don't make me bring my lamb out just to pick your hoe up, like your girl up. Or it's just like you don't want a rich man near your girl. It's kind of one of those energies where women don't want you around a man, like whatever. All right, somebody's mad they can't figure you out here. Somebody's also mad that my calculations determine a big mad, so they getting audited at this time. It's like somebody acting like they're not concerned or bothered by you, but they really are. That's why my calculations had to come through again and recalculate the madness. Like, somebody's mad they can't figure you out here as well. So it's like, that's an insecure energy as well. Like, just imagine not knowing how to do something. You're going to be insecure about it. Just be like, you don't know, especially if you got your man or your girl around you and you got someone who's attractive and looks good, like, and they can't figure you out in terms of like, they don't know if you want their man or don't want their man. Like, it's a lot of insecurity energy going on, man. Like, they can't figure you out. And then you already know people be actors, right? So it could be someone who did fuck with your man at some point, but y'all acting like y'all don't know each other. It's one of those vibes that I'm getting, yo. So sorry. I feel like this was the longest reading ever, but not really. We only 13 minutes in. I'm just kind of getting a vibe that when you come through, Libra, it's just kind of like you got the power to knock people's fucking foundations down. And it's not like you out here doing it on purpose, though there are Libras who really do be doing that shit on purpose. All right, little home wrecker having ass. All right, but I don't even believe in that home wrecker shit, because like, how did anybody home wreck? Who opened the door? That's what this is. It's home wrecker vibe. This is a home wrecker combo. And that's why they're mad, yo. Because they don't know. They don't know if you a home wrecker, but then that's them trying to blame another woman for their man or woman opening up the door for the home to get wrecked. You just got this vibe here, man, Libra. And I know y'all be flirting and shit like that. I can't say I'm a flirt at all, but I know some of y'all Libras who are sun Libras. Oh yeah, y'all be fucking flirts, man. You do. You do. All right, you is. But regardless, you got somebody fucking mad because it just seems like you have potential to be that side piece if you chose to be that. All right, like, and this is why somebody is mad, okay? Because they know that you could really wreck their home, period. So that's interesting, Libra. Let me get off of this because you and Libra, I'm doing Libra, right? 7, 6. Yeah, you and Virgo, I was really getting real like connected to. So there's something about it, but that's why they're mad. Let's see what's going on in Scorpios.